Audio test with headset. Audio test with headset.
Welcome to Go Again Gaming, brought to you by the Card Vault, Patreon, and GoAgainGaming.com. Please make sure you subscribe to the channel.
So hello and welcome back to Go Again Gaming. My name is Az, and this is a very temporary setup that I've got at the moment. As you can see here, I've got this overhead right above my head for capturing the cards I've got on the screen, and I'm also in the kitchen. Why am I in the kitchen? That is because I am currently partaking in the Creators of Aria tournament, and also playing games with international people at the moment online. So I have been delegated to the kitchen because my voice is quite loud and my girlfriend tries to sleep upstairs. I was recently on a stream with BrewTapCast, which went on till about 2 AM British summertime, so I can't be bellowing in my girlfriend's ear, basically. So I've moved downstairs for now, but also installing a lot of neon lights and lighting stuff and green screens properly up in the studio at the moment also, so making the most of the time when I am down here to do up the upstairs, basically. So hope you like the new layout, new intro, all that sort of stuff. I've been working on loads of stuff behind the scenes, hence the lack of videos, and obviously been involved in a lot of the online tournaments, so I haven't been able to do many of my own videos recently. But let's get to it. We're going to be cracking some Arcane Rising. Welcome to the chat, Andrew and Andrew. Andrew Mason, Andrew Donnelly. Welcome to the chat. Yeah, let me just check everything else is working. It looks like it. Looks like everything else is working. Lovely old job. So yeah, we're going to be cracking some Arcane Rising today, and also I've got an update for all the people that have bought playmats from me. I know I've been experiencing some issues with regards to getting those, but safe to say I now have them. So I will be shipping those out probably either tomorrow or Saturday, I'm hoping. So apologies for the delay. These issues will be ironed out later on in the future. And I'll be able to show you the Demonastery one because I'm on it right now as well. So evening Andrew Mason, evening to the other Andrew over in East Coast as well, USA. So let me just go to the top down, which is obviously this extension thing here. There we go. So this is the Demonastery mat, or the Realm of the Forbidden mat. So Andrew Mason, I know you are waiting for one of these, and they will be sent out to you as soon as possible. But now that I have these in my possession, I can also give you the I can also add the Realm of the... Not the Realm of the Forbidden. This is the Realm of the Forbidden. I'm getting confused. I can also add the City of Wonder to that to that post as well if you want me to send them both at once. Obviously that will save on the shipping because you've already paid for the shipping of this mat or one of these mats. Plus, I can send you the other one if you do want to buy the City of Wonder one, which all the City of Wonder ones are currently boxed up. So I can't show you that at the moment. But yeah, this is the Demonistry one, as you can see, which I think looks really cool. So yeah, really happy with how those turned out. And obviously more designs coming shortly, as you know. So yeah, let's get straight. Oh yes, please. Andrew is saying. Yep. So obviously you'll have one of these coming shortly, and also the City of Wonder one, which is the new one. I will send those out as soon as possible. What I'll do is I'll just message you separately after this to sort out the logistics for that. Rather than putting it through the shop front, I may as well just sort it out personally with you. So yeah, that's fine. We'll do that after. But yeah, so the good stuff today is going to be Flesh and Blood Arcane Rising box, unlimited. And I'm looking for Azalea cards, I think. I'm looking for Azalea cards. Or a Skullbone Cross Wrap, legendary equipment. Because I actually got rid of my Skullbone Cross Wrap, and I regret it. I really, really do. So yeah, let's get into that. I'm just trying to keep an eye on the chat and the OBS stream because I don't have multiple screens anymore because I'm downstairs. It's outrageous. Thumbs up to Andrew, thank you. Yep, I will do that, no problem. Right, so let's open this up now then. Let's use the scissors. There we go. Now, Arcane Rising was actually the first box I ever opened. And the first real deck I wanted to make was from Arcane Rising, and that's just a testament to how good the information is on all of the characters at the time. So I was looking through. Obviously, I watched the professor's video on how to play, and immediately looked up the website and saw all the characters, and immediately gravitated towards Viserai. And as a result of that, obviously my whole sort of branding and website and all that sort of stuff is now based on the original Runeblade. So yeah, I got into Arcane Rising. Obviously, that was the first packs I ever opened. So let's get straight into it, shall we? So here we go. Here we go. Let me just bring up the other screen because it looks like this one is fairly behind on YouTube. So forgive me if I miss the chat because I'm looking at two screens rather than I'm looking at one screen rather than two, which is you're not used to that. But it is easier having a headset on my head, I must admit, rather than having a microphone. Cool. Right, so let me just see how this focuses. If I hold it up to the screen there, that's fine. Cool. Let's go then. And also, if Ziggy is watching this now or in the future, he had a really, really interesting article on how to look at and construct an Azalea deck post chain ban and post Aria meta, which I'm going to be covering on the channel because I thought it was a really interesting article, and I do want to build Azalea soon, so I'm going to be covering that on the channel. If you are watching now or in the future, Ziggy, you've got that to expect. So Kano token. So yeah, we got where's the camera thing there? Right, okay, cool. Lead the charge. Rifting, Fateful Scene, Vigor Rush, Null Rune Hood, Enchanting Melody, and an Induction Chamber for Dash. Scalding Rain for Shiny. Zipper Hit, Hamstring Shot, Overloop, Reverberate, Blood Spill, Zap, and Spellblade Strike. So what's interesting about the Arcane Rising set is that obviously it's nothing to do with a singular area of the world. So obviously Welcome to Rathe was it Welcome to Rathe all art? No, it wasn't. So yeah, the first two sets really just gave us a smattering of the world in question with regards to Flesh and Blood. And after that, Monarch was based in Solana and the Demonistry, and Tales of Aria was obviously based in Aria. So are we going to see more this goes on to obviously my border discussion as well. Are we going to see more sort of location-based sets going forward? What do you think? Location-based sets. I'm trying to find the equipment. So there we go. Andrew is saying, trying to put Lexi together and realising I'm missing some useful Arcane and Crucible cards. Arcane Rising as first boxes I opened as well. Well, there you go. There's something special about Arcane Rising, I think. I don't know what it is, but it's just a cool looking set. I've got a theory as well that I think we could be going to the Savage Lands as the next area. And I'll share that theory with you later on after you've opened these. So we've got an Azalea token. What cards are you missing from Arcane Rising and Crucible, Andrew? What range of cards are you missing? Just the generic good stuff, I imagine, like Take Aims and all that sort of thing. Yep, so we've got Moonwish. Moonwish and Sunkiss. Is there any good stuff that can be done with that? Moonwish, Come to Fight, Foresight, Whisper of the Oracle, Null Rune Boots, Stir the Aether Winds, and a yellow Plunderer, which is good in Azalea, so I'm going to be using a lot of those. Shiny Bloodspill, and some other Ranger things, items. Nothing that interesting. So we've got a Plunder Run and Stir the Aether Winds there. Equipment and commons. What did I do with the foil? What foil was there? Bloodspill, wasn't it? Was it Bloodspill? There. So rares, foils, tokens, equipments, and commons, and other things. So we've got a super rare already, and obviously this set also included super rares, and is it super rares and majestics? It was, wasn't it? Super rares, majestics, and legendaries, and fables. Is that right? I can't remember. So I can see people are watching. So say hello if you haven't said hello already. I've got a very, very bad habit of scaring people off. So I can see there's 4 people in the chat. So say hello if your name's not Andrew. You're looking for 3 of a kind, Remembrance, Remorseless is what I'm looking for. Oh, okay. Yeah, I definitely do have a few Remembrances. Remorseless, I don't have any of, which is a bit of a shame because that's a really, really good card. Yeah, cool. We'll see if we find some. See if we find some. So we've got Kano token, and I have to keep remembering that the rares come in the middle of the pack as well, don't they? So we've got a Sunkiss, Vigor Rush, Fervent Forerunner, Ravenous Rabble, Vest of the First Fist, another Plunder Run, and Oath of the Arc Knight, and a Shiny Dissipation Field, which I think is quite cool. Plunder Run again with the Oath of the Arc Knight, and then just a couple more other things in the back there. Nothing real of any interest. Evening, Heralds of Rathe. Welcome, Heralds of Rathe. Are you from Bristol? Or do you play in Bristol? I've definitely heard your name somewhere. I think I watched a video of you opening packs in Bristol. I could be wrong. We will see. Yep, next one. I just love Welcome to Rathe. Well, I just love Arcane Rising. I really do. Okay, so no token in this pack, which means there's a bauble in here. Is that right, Andrew? Mr. Donnelly? Okay, so we have a Rifting, Sunkiss, Fateful Scene, Come to Fight, Vest of the First Fist, Pedal to the Metal, Enchanting Melody, and a Shiny Zap. And some other generic things here. Cracked bauble, there we go. Heralds of Rave saying, you're from and play in Bristol. Oh, very interesting. Yeah, I used to live in Bristol back in 2012. I used to live there. Unfortunately, the southwest. I got got confused between the what you're actually saying there. Unfortunately, the southwest is a barren wasteland of OP. OP? What does that mean? The Southwest is a barren wasteland of OP. Old age pensioners? Is that what you mean? That'll be OAP, wouldn't it? OP, what's that? Overpowered. Unfortunately, the Southwest is a barren wasteland of overpowered players. Please explain what that means. So we've got an Azalea token and a dash on the back. Push the point. Rifting, Cardivorous Contraband, Moonwish, Robe of Rapture. Take Aim for the Ranger action. And then Aether Spindle for the Wizard, and then a Shiny Locked and Loaded. Oh, I see. Thanks, Andrew, for the correction. Organised play. Right. I was just thinking of utter garbage there. I was thinking of old age pensioners. I was thinking of overpowered players. I was thinking of octopus poo. I was thinking of all sorts of different things going on there. But organised play. Unfortunately, Southwest is a barren wasteland of organised play. That is correct. Definitely. There isn't much down here, is there? It's all like Northampton, Leeds. So yeah, there's a lot of travelling involved for organised play. Yeah, I definitely agree with that. There's armory events, but not so much. Not so much the the roads and all that sort of stuff. What else they call pro quests and all that sort of thing. I don't think there's much of that down here. Unfortunately, you have to travel for that, which is a bit of a shame. Okay, cool. So we've got Fervent Forerunner, Cardivorous Contraband, Foresight, Ravenous Rabble, Mage Master Boots, another Take Aim, and another Aether Spindle. Wow. So I got Take Aim and Aether Spindle doubles there. Yeah, I did. Wow. That's garbage. And a Shiny Throttle. That's absolute garbage. Cracked Bauble in there as well. Damn. There you go. Getting hosed straight away. This is going to be absolute garbage. I can feel it. What do you reckon? Is it going to be garbage? I think it is going to be garbage. Heralds of Rathe have probably now disappeared as a result of me getting the OP wrong. But that's... no, shit happens. Right then, so let's go with the next one. Rune Chant. Fate Foreseen. Come to Fight, Whisper of the Oracle, Foresight, Talismanic Lens, Silver the Tip, which is quite good. Might need some of them. And another Stir the Aether Winds. Are you having a laugh? And a Shiny Pedal to the Metal. Wow. Andrew is saying, sorry, I'm going to have to catch the replay. Need the work machine horsepower to actually deal with some files. No, that's fair enough, mate. Yeah. Obviously, you're halfway through your working day over there, aren't you, in the US? So, have a lovely day. Andrew Mason is saying, saving the good stuff till later. Yeah, hopefully. Hopefully we're... Well, that's what happened on our other box, didn't it? On our Welcome to Rathe box last week, we pulled an Enlightened Strike at the very bottom of the pack and a Glint the Quicksilver Shiny. So maybe they're just at the bottom again. Heralds of Rathe, still there. My internet crashed as you were responding. That's okay. No worries. But yeah, it's good to have you here. Maybe we should play some games or something on the internet or something at some point. Spread the love a little bit of the Southwest. Let's build something in the Southwest, Heralds of Rathe. I mean, I do have a well, it's not really Southwest, but I do have an in real life Blitz event coming up with the Gaming Den in Basingstoke. So that's more sort of Berkshire area along the M4 a bit. So you're more than welcome to come to that. It's the tickets are available on the website, and it's basically a commoner / pauper format, just for the fact that it's going to be for newer players and just like a startup event in Basingstoke, which is going to be quite fun. Big guest going to be going as well. Saving the good stuff till later. Yes, right. Let's carry on. Cool. Yeah, because Heralds of Rathe, you play in Excelsior, wouldn't you? It's a good shop, that, actually, from what I've seen. I do need to contact them about appearing on my Let's Visit series. Right, Death Dealer for the token. We've got Rifting, Push the Point, Sunkiss, Whisper of the Oracle, Robe of Rapture, Take Cover, defense reaction. It's pretty good. You can reload, and it costs you nothing to block for 3, which I think is quite good, potentially, at least. Rapid fire for a ranger action. That's good. That's very good. That's super as well. And then a shiny push to point. So yeah, that's a good rapid fire there. So until end of turn, arrows you control get go again for 0, and you reload and go again. That's very good. Yeah, that's very good. I do like rapid fire, so that's cool. What am I doing with my packs? I'm just putting them to the side. And Heralds of Rathe, you're a content creator as well, aren't you? So what are your plans for videos coming forward? I'd love to get involved. Yeah, that's the one. Getting a nice growing following. Probably got about 20 players now, you're saying. Nice. Yeah, that's good. That's better than what we've got. I'm from Swindon, which is just basically down the M4, about an hour drive from Bristol, and we've got nothing. Absolutely nothing in here. So I would need to travel probably to Bristol at some point and play. Andrew is saying the damn's caps lock key is a curse upon password entry everywhere. Now, that's very true. Because you have to have, you know, uppercase and lowercase and exclamation marks and numbers in passwords these days. It's ridiculous. I understand your pain, Andrew. Right, Fervent Forerunner. Vigor Rush, Push the Point, Cadaverous Contraband, Null Rune Boots, Absorb in Aether, and Elrinia's Prayer, and a shiny Salvage Shot. With some garbage at the back there. Lovely. So not doing too well at the moment. We've got Rapid Fire S, which is an S card. And we've got a Induction Chamber, which is an S card. That's it so far. We're going to get hosed here. I keep thinking that I have to speak into my microphone, but it's on my head today. I keep thinking that I have to move to the microphone, but I don't because I'm in the kitchen with a headset on. Cool. Nebula Blade, OG. Andrew was saying a real blast when someone reset the password and didn't realise his caps lock was on. What a tool! Right, we've got Back Alley Breakline, Moonwish, Foresight, Fervent Forerunner, Talismanic Lens, Life for a Life, Oath of the Art Knight, and a shiny red silver the tip. That's pretty good. Just love hacking back into our own internal files. That sounds like absolute investigator work you're doing there, Andrew. Oh, come on. Here we go. The first Arcane Rising box I ever pulled, I pulled an Arcanite Skullcap as well. I was just so lucky. And ever since then, I just haven't had the same luck. So Ravenous Rabble, apparently this is good in Azalea. Because you reveal the top card of your deck and it gets -X, where X is the pitch value of the card revealed this way, which is normally a low-cost card in Azalea, plus the fact it allows you to see what's on top, because so then you can sort of use those cards that blindly shuffle things away as a way of... It's a way of revealing the information on top of your deck, right? So I think that's quite good. And again, when I do the video on Azalea and on Ziggy's article that he wrote, he mentions this card. So yeah, I'm gonna have to have a look at that and putting that in the Azalea. Fateful Scene, Fervent Forerunner, Back Alley Breakline, Achilles thingy, Plunder Run, Reduce to Rune Charm, and Bloodspill Invocation. Shiny Bloodspill Invocation. I think we're getting hosed. Just finished an armory event with Kasai. Let's get the eye. Yes, please, Ziggy. I was literally just speaking about you, good sir. I was literally just speaking about the article you wrote that I'm going to be covering. And yes, let's get the eye, or let's get some Azalea Majestics. The eye. Just imagine that if I pulled the first Fabled I've ever pulled from an Arcane Rising box after it being sat there for 2 weeks. Another Ravenous Rabble, which you mentioned in your article. Push to point, lead a charge, Vigor Rush, Bullseye Braces, reduce to Rune Chant, another Take Aim, and a Hamstring Shot Shiny. With nothing else of value in there. Oh, damn it, I just put it in the token slot, never mind. Equipment slot, there we go. About halfway through, I expect. Even a legendary would be nice, you know. Well, even a majestic at this point. I haven't got any. I think Arcane Rising is probably the box that hurts you the most financially at this point, isn't it? You reckon? Arcane Rising, just utter garbage in comparison to the other stuff. Rifting, Sunkiss, Leader Charge, Moonwish, Braces of Belief, Stir the Eight of Winds again, Spellblade Assault, and a Life for a Life Shiny. So nothing really good there, unfortunately. How did you get on in the Armory event, Ziggy? Any good? I leave the shinies where they are. Okay, right then. Next one we go. Push the point. Vigor Rush, Ravenous Rabble, Fervent Forerunner, Nolrune Robe, Life for a Life, Reduce to Rune Chant, Cardaverous Contraband. There we go. Brilliant. Command and Conquer, Art of War. Yes, very true. I've pulled a few Art of Wars as well. No, I only pulled the one, and I gave it to Andrew Mason, I believe. Didn't I? Can't remember. Arcane Rising has some of the best Majestics in the game. Well, there you go. I continue to stand corrected. Two, sadly. My fight against Kano continues. Yeah. It's a tough one, isn't it? Bloody Kano. Oh, I'm putting the wrong piles again. The fight against Kano continues. At Ziggy, I recommend a BFH, a life gain and life gain. Knocks the snarky out of the little bugger. BFH? What's that then? Bargain Bucket? I can't remember. BFH. It's not. Nothing's coming to mind. Sunkiss. Come to fight. Back alley break line. Push the point. Achilles, stir the Eight of Winds. Another Silver the Tip. And a shiny Whisper of the Oracle. And some other stuff. Yes, in exchange for most of my Runeblade stuff. That was it. Yeah, I did give you the Art of War in exchange for all the Runeblade Mordred Tides and all that sort of stuff. And since then, I haven't played any Runeblade because I completed the deck. I basically completed the idea for the Viserai deck, and I haven't played with it since, unfortunately. I was going to bring it out. No, I wasn't. I was going to play Azalea for this tournament, but then someone else filled in. So I tell a lie there. Arcane is the swingiest set in the game due to the value of being all in the Skullcap, Art of War, and CNC, kind of like Doomslayer's BFG. Doomslayer's BFG. What's BFG then? What does that mean? Am I missing something here? Probably. Because I'm a British person. But yeah, definitely. Skullcap, Art of War, and Command and Conquer. Andrew's saying lol. Yeah, for not playing any Runeblade since I traded it. Never mind, eh? I don't have the mind to use Art of War anyway. Had 2 sigils ready, but alas, BFH. Big Friendly Hat. I think that's what it is, Ziggy. I think BFH is a sort of abbreviation for Big Friendly Hat. And Andrew Mason is saying we'll have to have a game. Yes, I think we should, because we have the Discord. We have the Discord for that. You know, it's easy enough to organise games. I don't understand why I don't do it more often, to be honest. So yeah, let's do that. Let's play a game at some point. Maybe I need to do a gameplay series with people in Discord. Maybe I need to do that. Would people be interested? Andrew, Ziggy, and Andrew, would you be interested in playing for a gameplay series at some point? Oh, right, yes. Doom, of course. Big effing gun. Yeah, okay, so it's a big effing card, basically. Is that what you're saying? Big effing card. Big effing gun. Yeah, that's it. There we go. People clocked on. See, when you say BFG, I thought it was like a name for a card or something, like Big Friendly Guru or something like that. But it wasn't. It was just a Doom reference. There you go. We're not smart enough. Not quick enough. 8 packs left already. Gone through a third of the box already. Having fun, obviously. Any excuse to play, Andrew says. Yep, let's sort it out then. It's a good way of showcasing my playmats as well, because you've got some, which is good. So let's do that then. Okay. Eight left. There's an Eye of Ophidia in here. Rune Chant token. Okay, next we have Ravenous Rabble. Back alley break line. Lead the charge. Fateful Scene, Norrune Gloves, Pedal to the Metal, Aether Spindle, and Reverberate. Wow, we're getting hosed in this box, aren't we? As Rudy would say, getting hosed. Straight down to Taco Bell, apparently. Just the Anathos coming in for 6 with 2 floating resources each turn makes the wizard happy to deal with. No, that's true. You can just keep swinging with a hammer and then just using the Arcane Barrier, can't you? Arcane Barrier resources. Next. These packs aren't popping open as quickly as I'd like. Drax, hello, welcome to the chat. How's it going? We haven't pulled any spicy stuff at the moment. I'll tell you what I've pulled then, Drax, shall I? The only stuff worth mentioning, Drax, at the moment on the stream really is the S rarity, which is what we've had. We've had an induction chamber and a rapid fire. That's literally all we've had. All the rest have been rares. So this is on course for being the worst box that I've ever pulled, that I've ever opened. We've still got 7 packs left, including this one that I haven't revealed yet. But just to bring you up to speed. Just bring you up to speed there. Right, so let's go. Fervent Forerunner, just come back from the armory. Well done, well done, Drax. How did you get on? Well, I say well done. I don't even know how did you get on? Who was you playing in the armory? Was it one of the new ones? One of the new heroes? Picking my nose on camera, brilliant. Fervent Forerunner. Will be welcome to the chat. 2 Majestics incoming then. Yeah, I hope so. I really do hope so. Hit Command and Conquer and E-Strike. E-Strike's not in this set though, is it? Or did you mean you played E-Strike in your armory? What's it? Oh, so you played Command and Conquer and E-Strike in your armory. Is that what you're saying, Drax? Because that's ridiculous if you did. Well done. 4-0. Fair play. Who was you playing? What hero were you using? Era had to leave Chain behind. Was it a Blitz format or was it CC? Is it Blitz or CC? I'm not sure if I said welcome to the chat. Will be. I think everybody in the chat is playing in the tournament as well, aren't they? Oh, okay, right, yeah. Oh, so you were given a booster for the event, and you pulled E-Strike and Command and Conquer. That's ludicrous. That's ridiculous. Fair enough. Blitz, yeah, so it makes sense to play Era, so she's ridiculously good in Blitz, isn't she? Yeah, so the prizes you were getting in between rounds, you were pulling ridiculous cards out of. Wow, that's brilliant. What an event that was then. 4-0 and ridiculous cards. Where was that then? What event was that at? I can't remember whether you're from UK or not, Drax. Oh, you can choose which booster goes to the prize pool. For the reward. Right, I see. Okay, yeah. God, I need to play more armories then, because I'm just not playing them because there's none around in my area. Heralds of Rathe were in here earlier, and they said there's some in Bristol, which is literally up the motorway from me, but still, there's nothing locally, which is a bit of a shame. Anyway, let's go through this pack. Good chat though, good chat. Oh, you're in Poland. Oh, sweet. I know Polish. The Polish language is apparently one of the hardest languages to learn. But I used to work in a warehouse a long time ago, and the only sort of phrase I picked up was "Dzień dobry," which is I think is good morning, isn't it? Good morning, good evening. Can't remember, but I'm sure you'll correct me in the chat. So Fervent Forerunner, Cadaverous Contraband, Whisper of the Oracle, Back Alley Break Line, Crown of Dichotomy, Oath of the Art Knight, and Pedal to the Metal. So just garbage, really. This is a resealed pack, resealed box. I swear to God, we're just getting nothing in this box. We're getting absolutely nothing in this box. Okay, Crucible of Aether Weave. That can go in the tokens. Dzień dobry is good morning. Ah, I see. That makes sense because I went to work in the morning and they were all saying it. So I worked with a lot of Polish people. Nice. Rifting, Sunkiss, Lead the Charge, Out of Focus, Fateful Scene, Nullrune Hood, Spellblade Assault, Blazing Aether for the Majestic, and a shiny Stir the Aether Winds. So Blazing Aether for the Wizard Majestic. I think that's the first Blazing Aether I've had. Good luck. Hope you get the Shard. I wish I could get the Shard from an Arcane Rising box, but I think that's in Crucible of War, Drax. The Eye is in this one, isn't it? The Eye is in Arcane Rising, and the Shard is in Crucible of War. Even though it makes sense to have the Shard in the Arcane Rising box, doesn't it? It makes sense, obviously, to have the Shard in here, but the Eye's in here. Technoplasma Pistol. Foresight. Come to Fight. Whisper of the Oracle. Moon Wish. Nullrune Gloves. Aether Spindle. Pour the Mold. And a Rune Flash. So Blazing Aether, the only Majestic so far. Morning shift, hence why you picked up something repeatable in the polite company. No, that's true. Drax is saying, yes, you're right, my mistake. No, it's easily done. I make mistakes all the time. I thought BFG was like... I thought OP earlier when Heralds of Rathe were in here. OP said... I thought OP was old age pensioners or overpowered players, but it wasn't. It was organised play. One Majestic to go. Yes. What is it? 2 Majestics per box, or some form of formula, some form of odds. 2 Majestics per box. Death Dealer. I've also put the commons in the equipments yet again. Oh man, don't you just love sorting cards? Is the best part of any card game? Is just sorting through the cards, isn't it? It's the best part, isn't it? Not. Andrew is saying, I've forgotten it all by now, but all I learned when working with Bosnians was a variety of ways to curse people out. That was a night shift job in a factory. Yeah. Night shift work is tough, isn't it? Yeah, very tough. But it's always the sort of Europeans that do it. They're the only ones with the sort of balls to be able to do the night shift. Because I could not last in a night shift. No way. Correct. 2 Majestics per box, 4 supers on average. So we've hit all of the supers already. So we've got a Blazing Aether, Rapid Fire, and... No, we haven't even hit the supers yet. We got Rapid Fire, Induction Chamber, and Blazing Aether. That's all we have at the moment. Maybe we had a foil super. Maybe we didn't. But this is garbage at the moment. But if we continue on the same trend with getting some good stuff in the last few packs, we still got 4 packs left after this pile, whatever this pile is. Moon Wish, Vigor Rush, Lead the Charge, Fateful Scene, Brace of Belief, Aether Sink, an Absorbing Aether, and a 9th Blade Shiny. So the 9th Blade Shiny, it's okay, I guess, but it's also not okay because I've already got it multiple times. But it is a shiny version, so I guess I can swap it out just to pimp up the Viserai deck. 4 packs to go, Drax. That is correct. Yeah, 4 packs left. Haven't really seen much value in this box so far. I could be wrong, but it's also nice to see some mech items as well, because I want to try and build Data Doll for Budget Blitz tournament I'm doing. Just for the memes, really. Rune Chant. Sunkiss. Rifting, Moonwish, Come to Fight, Robe of Rapture, Plunder Run, Tome of the Arc-Knight, which is another super. But again, I already have all of them. And a shiny Ravenous Rabble. So, I'm putting the commons in the equipment pile again. What am I doing with my life? So, we have 3 packs left. It's been a tough evening, isn't it? It's been a tough one. We've got a Kano, a Viserai, and an Azalea art pack left. And we've had another viewer join right on the end. 5 viewers now, apparently. So say hello if you are there. Open Armory just retweeted my live on YouTube. Thank you very much, Open Armory. I'm actually playing Open Armory in the next video that I'm going to be shooting tomorrow. Actually, tomorrow at 1 AM in the morning for myself, but 8 PM Eastern Standard Time is going to be when the match against Open Armory takes place. So that's going to be interesting to see if I can actually do anything against them. So thank you for retweeting my stream post. Thank you. Okay, next we have the Kano pack. But this box has been sitting on my shelf for the past 2 weeks, and I should have just, well, I was thinking of actually cracking this box if my Welcome to Rathe box didn't yield the Enlightened Strike at the end. But I'm glad I did not crack this box, because there is nothing in here, really. And this is the first time I've really got hosed by, yeah, there's nothing of value there, just a couple of mech stuff. But yeah, this is the first time, really, I've been hosed by a box. Nidus FM, welcome to the chat. Haven't seen your name for a while, Nidus FM. How are you doing? How's life? And you're saying that it's a shame it's so hard to get decent pulls from Arcane Rising and Welcome to Rathe. Too many supers. Yeah, that's very correct. Yeah, I'm glad they got rid of the rarity. But are they basically Majestics? Can you call them Majestics in today's rarity? These super cards, are they good enough to be Majestic? Or is Majestic just a price point thing? Just a price thing? You're saying that you've had no luck with Welcome to Rathe, Nidus FM. Yeah. I don't think I have really either. Welcome to Rathe. Commons in the equipment pile. Cheers, Andrew. Done it again. Standard procedure. Yeah, I don't think I've had much luck with Welcome to Rathe either. I don't think I've got any legendaries from Rathe. No, I got Brave Forge Bracers from. Are they Welcome to Rathe? Brave Forge Bracers? I think they are. I'm good, thanks. Working and brewing decks. Nice. Viscerai token. I'd say no, really. Good supers became weaker majestics. Bad supers became rares. No, that's true. So we got a Cadaverous Contraband. Let me just look at the OBS because it's not as delayed as the YouTube thing is. Contraband, Back Alley Breakline, Push to Point, Lead the Charge, Achilles, Take Aim, Tome of Aetherwind. Never seen that before. And Shiny Spellblade Strike. So got another Take Aim, which is great for the Ranger build that I'm going to be doing. And then what does this do? What does this do? Tome of Aetherwind. 0 cost wizard action. Choose 2. You may choose the same mode more than once. Bit of magic card sort of thing here. The next card you play this turn with an effect that deals arcane damage instead deals that much damage +1 or draw a card. Nice. So there's the other super. That's why you can hit majestics that make you go, really? I kind of miss supers. No, that's true. Yeah. 1 pack left, by the way. It's not going to be anything good in here. Essential for wizard, that tome. Yeah, this is the first Aetherwind tome I've pulled. It's the first Aetherwind tome I've pulled. Last pack. Let's just not expect anything from this. Foresight, Whisper of the Oracle, Rifting, Vigor Rush, Crown of Dichotomy, Entrancing Melody, Plunder Run, and Hamstring Shot. Yeah. Wow, we got rinsed in that box. Absolutely rinsed in that box there. Wow, okay, so that was garbage. That was really bad. Never mind. So let's just pick out the stuff which is S or above. So that tome, another Tome of the Art Knight, which is majestic, super. Wow, this is absolute Hosetown Supreme. This is. Wow. Definitely got the wrong end of the stick here. Quah. Wow, that's poor. So we've got basically a load of tomes. And that is it, really. So we've got Rapid Fire, Induction Chamber, Blazing Aether, Tome of the Art Knight, and Tome of the Aetherwind as our hits. Nidus FM is saying boxes like that make you want to buy singles. No, that's very true. But singles you can't crack on streams, and you can't get you don't get the excitement out of buying singles. And I wouldn't have the chance to speak to people like yourself who are tuning in for the sick pulls, and yet there are none. Absolutely nothing to show you guys, unfortunately. Or whatever you might be. Bad luck, you're saying, Drax. Yeah, absolutely. But, you know, I had a feeling about this box, and I'm glad I didn't crack it as a result of not getting much in the Welcome to Rathe box, apart from the E-Strike at the very end of the stream last time. And Andrew Mason saying, feels a bit like my Arcane boxes. Yep. Yep. It's a tough one, isn't it? It's definitely a tough one. Because there's so many good cards in Arcane Rising. Like you got the Grasp of the Art Knight, you got all the legendary equipments, of course. You got the Eye of Ophidia, you got the Command and Conquer, and the Art of War. All of which that I've pulled in the past, but then I've just sold on because I just didn't think I'd want them. And to be fair, I don't regret it because it allowed me to get the things I did want at the time. So yeah, there is that sort of lottery feel to this. But yeah, a couple of good wizard cards with Tome of the Aether Wind and Blazing Aether. Blazing Aether is pretty good for 0 as well. Deal X arcane damage target hero, where X is the amount of arcane damage you've dealt to that hero this turn already, which is ridiculous because it can be played at instant speed if you do it with Kano's ability, which is nice. And Nidus FM is saying this explains why CNC are pricey. Yeah, definitely. And Drax is saying, well, at least the mat looks gorgeous. Exactly that. These will be available on goagaingaming.com if you do want to go get one. Yeah, that's pretty much it really. So didn't really get any Ranger stuff that I wanted either. I mean, there might be a few things in here like Plunder Run, Take Aim. What other things did I get? Silver the Tip, Take Aim, Silver the Tip Shiny, Take Cover, Silver the Tip, Take Aim. So yeah, I got a few good Ranger rares that are gonna go into the Azalea. So I got a load of Take Aims, which is quite good, and I've obviously got more of those as well as from other boxes. But yeah, that's pretty much it really. I've got some more commons in here. More commons in the equipment slot, so let me just take those out. Talismanic Lens needs to stay there. But yeah, what is the worst boxes you've ever experienced, audience? What is the worst boxes you've ever dealt with? I'd love to know. I've got loads of comments in there. There we go. That's all done now. But there you go. Nice. I think I put some heroes in there as well, haven't I, by accident. But yeah, that is my box. Absolute garbage, really. Don't know what I've done with the other super. I must have just shuffled it in somewhere. What was the other one that I just got? Tome of the Aether Wind, Tome of the Arcane, Induction Chamber, and what was the other super I just had? Oh, it was in here, wasn't it? The Rapid Fire. But damn. Drax is saying, I got the invitation to Nationals today. If you guys are qualified, check your emails. Yeah, I don't think any. Well, I don't know if any of us are really. I'm not sure. I'm not sure if anyone. I'm definitely not. I'm definitely not qualified. I haven't played really any matches worth XP. I've never played any matches worth XP yet because I just haven't got the shops in the area, unfortunately. And unfortunately, the tournaments that I hold aren't XP. They're not armories. They're play anywhere events, but obviously they do have prize support. So yeah, it's always worth testing your aforementioned national decks against other players of all levels, really, and all sort of experiences in preparation for national events. Ziggy, you're saying the worst box you ever had was Welcome to Rathe Unlimited. Opened mostly Brute Supers and Majestics. I don't even play Brute. Yeah. It's annoying when you pull okay cards, but for classes that you're never going to use. That's annoying. But again, the good thing about Flesh and Blood is that there's someone always wanting the cards that you have that might be up for a trade, which I think is very, very good. But yes, congratulations, Drax. Ziggy is saying, yep, well done for that. And Nidus is saying, I didn't make it, but my mate did. Do you play a lot of your mate then? Is your mate just better than you are, or is it just cards that you've got access to that he has got? Well, cards that you don't have that he has, or why is it that your mate got there and you didn't? Do you think? Because that's a learning curve. If you're playing with your friend and he gets nationals and you don't, that's going to be like, why did it not happen to me? I'll be livid if that happened to me. If I was playing loads and loads and loads and loads of games and my mate was playing loads and loads of games as well and he qualified and I didn't, I'd be well annoyed. I'll be asking him or her, how did you do this? How did you do it? Ziggy is saying no nationals in my country, sadly. Looking forward to if we get one next year. Yeah, definitely. Some people just don't have access to it, unfortunately. It's a bit of a shame. I know there's road to nationals in the UK, but I don't think the nationals are actually held in the UK. I could be wrong. I don't know. And Drax is saying thank you to Ziggy. But yeah, that's pretty much it. So thanks for everyone to hanging out today. It was good to see a couple of you back in here, which is good. I know I can't sort of stream and cater to everybody because I know that sort of people that watch this channel or in the Discord, we are very much global community at the moment, and I'm UK, so I can only do things at certain times. But the reason why I'm in the kitchen today is because I'm actually downstairs playing international games until early in the morning. So I've actually had to move all my equipment down here, and because my girlfriend sleeps upstairs. So if I'm playing a game like I am doing tomorrow at 1 a.m. in the morning against Open Armory in the USA, it's better for me to be downstairs rather than upstairs, bellowing upstairs. So I don't know where I was going with that conversation really. But yeah. Andrew is saying I managed 2 Majestics and 4 super rares in each of my first 3 boxes. 2 Majestics and 4 super rares in each of my first 3. So I guess that would be a sort of well, that's the stats, isn't it? That's what you're expected to get, I guess. So it's hard, really, isn't it? Especially when you want to get some good pulls, but it just doesn't happen sometimes. I mean, your Tales of Aria boxes were good though, Andrew. Drax, am I playing live? Yes, I am playing live tomorrow. Well, not tomorrow. Well, yeah, it is tomorrow. So Saturday morning at 1 a.m. I'm going to be streaming. So there's a stream up for it already. So if you click on that, click remind me when it's live, you will get the notification as to when I am live. But yeah, 1 a.m. in the morning, I'm going to be playing against Open Armory in the Creator of Aria tournament, which is the tournament that a lot of content creators are in at the moment. It's a seal pool, and I've got a Lexi sealed deck here that I'm using basically, and I'll show you some of the cards I got from this. Now I might as well, because all these cards are garbage, aren't they? Really, a couple of good Ranger things, but nothing really worth streaming for, really. But Andrew is saying, yeah, I've done better from Monarch and Aria. Yeah, good stuff. I've got quite a few well, obviously you get quite a few shinies in these boxes, so I might be able to make some sort of pimp upgrades to Viserai and potentially, well, what else have we got on here? Hamstring Shot, Null Rune. Yeah, we've got a lot of Viserai pimpers potentially, and some Wizard pimpers. So we can pimp up some decks with the shinies, I guess. That's always a good thing. Just shared the picture of my pulls from the first box in Discord. You've done that now, have you? Flesh and Blood chat. Oh yeah, you have. Oh nice. You got to knock the death whistle. Have you still got that, Andrew? Have you still got the knock the death whistle? You probably want that. No, because it's an Azalea specialization, isn't it? So do you want that? Do you want knock the death whistle? Because I'll definitely have that if you don't want it. Let's see if I can share this in the stream. Why in the 7 hells do you call an accounting firm when you are the victim of credit card theft? Nice working day there, by the sounds of it, Andrew. Should still have it, you're saying, Andrew Mason. Yeah, so if you don't want to play with Azalea, then I would happily trade that for something that I have, or knock the price off of the mat that you're about to buy from me, depending on what the value is. Because I don't think it's worth too much, is it? Not the death whistle. albeit you can't get them anywhere. I've checked all the UK card stores and you just can't find them. Well, the supply and demand in UK is awful. You can't get the singles you need, really. Well, you probably can. I'm just being ignorant, I think. That was a strange phone call, Andrew is saying. I could share the image of your pulls, Andrew Mason, but I'm just not prepared for it, unfortunately. But let me just list out what you got then in the first box. We shall discuss it later. Sounds good. Yeah, we had in that box, we had Lesson in Lava, Maximum Velocity, not a Death Whistle, which I might be able to acquire, Ninth Blade, Art of War, and Command of Conquer, Forked Lightning. Forked Lightning's good. Plunder Run, Pelter Metal, Reduce to Enchant, Silver the Tip. I imagine those ones on the bottom are foils, are they? Are they rare foils on the bottom of that? That's true. How many rare foils did I get in this box? Did I get many rare foils? I got a shiny Ninth Blade. So that I forgot about that. Shiny Stir the Aether Winds. Shiny Pedal to the Metal. And a shiny Life for a Life. So yeah, to be fair, I did get a shiny Ninth Blade in there, which again is obviously the foiling does give you more value, doesn't it? And the fact that it's a super is quite good, I think. So yeah, there's a little bit of consultation in the shitstorm that we just had there. Let me just go back onto. Oh damn it! I've just opened my editing software. My whole computer's going to slow down now, I think. Foils on the bottom, nice. I think I'm done for the day. Go home and prep for my local armory event tonight. Yeah, good luck, Andrew. And yeah, good luck with your armory event. I'm sure you'll smash it, as you always do. You playing Bravo? Yeah, Drax, he normally plays as Bravo, and you'll probably come to experience this if you do face him in the Go Again Gaming Open 2. Andrew Donnelly is the resident Bravo player. Sorry if the stream is dropping some frame rates right now. I've accidentally loaded up my editing software. You have 2 Knock the Death Whistle. Well. That's a deal waiting to happen, isn't it? That's fantastic. Sweet. Okay, well, that's pretty much it then for tonight. I'm going to go and speak to Andrew Mason regarding these Not a Death Whistle so I can get Azalea going. So hopefully the ending of this stream hasn't dropped too many frame. And a Red in the Leisure. Also a Red in the Ledger. Wow, okay. Let's tally that up, shall we? Let's tally that up. Yeah, just have a look, Andrew. Any sort of decent Ranger stuff for Azalea, just let me know. Because if you don't want to use her, then yeah, I'm up for it. Because they're all Azaleas, but I understand that you might want to keep the generic Ranger things because obviously that will help with Lexi. But any Azalea stuff, definitely let me know. That's pretty much it. So thanks very much for tuning in for the stream. I am streaming tomorrow at 8 PM Eastern Standard Time or 1 AM British Standard Time. So I'm not sure. There's going to be many Brits that are going to be staying up to watch me play in the next Creators of Aria round. But obviously it will be on YouTube afterwards, and I've got my stream set up now to accommodate a lot better for visual purposes, and I've also set up the stream now to accommodate for the Go Again Gaming Open, which is happening this weekend. So if I don't speak to any of you before then in the Discord or on future streams or on this future stream that I'm doing, I will see you all in the next stream for Go Again Gaming Open, of which you're all going to be participating, which is going to be fantastic. So I can't wait to cover that event, and I can't wait to not play in that event either. So I can just dip in and out of games. Obviously, I'll capture the Go Again Gaming Open Table 1 as the main game for each round, but then if there's still rounds going on, I can just dip in and out. So it's going to be really, really good, really fun. But yeah, thanks very much for tuning in, and we'll see you on the next video. I'll speak to you in a moment, Andrew Mason. Peace.